So here are the basics of programming Ultra. Let's say you have a parameter that you'd like to change over time, such as this filter cutoff. You can drag anything with this little cross symbol onto the knob to have that mod source control it. So here we have connected envelope 2 to the filter cutoff, and this will automatically adjust the cutoff level over time based on this envelope graph. Perfect for creating a pluck sound. The little white dot will show the current level of the automated parameter. It will sound the same as if you dragged the main knob to this position. When you've made a modulation connection, a small round depth knob will appear. Click and drag this knob to adjust the amount of the modulation. You'll also see a little arrow which will launch a pop-up where you can delete the modulation and for more advanced control. When you're dragging a modulation source, the places you can drop it will highlight. Here I'm connecting LFO1 to the bend knob, which will squash my sine wave sideways based on the LFO1 graph. Again, the depth knob will adjust the amount of the modulation. And the small arrow will launch the mod popover window. On the left side, we can delete the modulation or temporarily disable it. The depth slider will adjust the amount that LFO1 will affect the target parameter. It's the same as adjusting the small depth knob in the main window. This small graph shows you the amount of the modulation source over time, where the large graph shows you how much it's going to affect the target parameter. If I adjust the depth, you'll see the amount that LFO1 is affecting the bend change. Our target parameter knob is on 0, and the modulation is going to add to that. But if it wasn't on 0 and we wanted to subtract, just drag the depth slider to the left. If the amount knob is in the center, you can subtract and then add by putting it into polar mode. You can create stereo modulation by clicking the Invert button. The left and right channels will do the opposite of each other. Another way to create stereo width is to use the spread slider, which will create an offset between the channels. Finally, you can drag an auxiliary mod source to the link to multiply them together. Here we have envelope 2 as an auxiliary source, which means that the amount that the LFO will affect the bend will fade in over time based on envelope 2. You can use the stereo offset feature even if there are no modulation links. Right-click a parameter and adjust the stereo amount knob. Here, the left channel is flat and the right channel is sharp, creating a stereo detune effect. I hope that gives you some insight into how to program Ultra. Be sure to check out our other videos and download the synth at ultra.audio. Thanks for watching.